Hey, what's going on, everybody? This your boy Forever Brandon TV coming back to you guys with another video. This is on my boy, and he's officially made my goddamn list. Cause all this time I did not know he was a damn Leo. Now y'all know how I feel about people who's my same zodiac sign, okay? They automatically go in my damn list. Joyner Lucas, can we talk about his kick-ass new album, y'all? He got a kick-ass album out. It's called ADHD. Now, we all know what ADHD is, okay? We know that ADHD is a condition. Now, he just proved that I did all this. I did all this with this condition that I have. I've done all this with this condition that I have. And ain't nobody telling me shit. Now, this is what I like. He's a boss, okay? Because Leos, we bosses, all right? You know what, you can say what you want about Leos, but at the end of the day, we about that bread, okay? We about that shmoney. We about making goals, okay? That's what we are about. So I gotta give my boy Joyner Lucas his props. Now, y'all, if some of y'all don't know who he is featured on a lot of people's stuff. He has done stuff with Chris Brown, my boy Tech Nine. He's done stuff with Logic. He's done stuff with Eminem. Y'all have seen him in constant videos. I think he made a few appearances in certain TV shows. He was recently in Bad Boys for Life, which is one of my favorite movies of the year. Did I forget to mention? Yes, it's still movie of the year. I still love that movie. But yes, he made an appearance on there. Y'all, he has been around for a little minute now. He did mixtapes. I didn't know about his mixtapes too much back then. But yes, guys, following his career, he is dope, okay? If y'all remember, he did Sriracha featuring Tech Nine. Y'all know that was one of my favorite songs back on one of my favorite albums in 2016 by Tech Nine, The Storm, y'all, which is still one of my favorites. I'm not going to even make this about Tech Nine because y'all know how it is when I start talking about Tech Nine. But anyway, we is gonna jump right into Joyner Lucas's album, guys. ADHD. A lot of people have it. It's a condition. But yes, guys, that you can call him stupid if you want to, but that boy is cold. Okay. I really got into this album. I really got into the production. I really think that this is it. This is his first studio album, guys. He had a few other projects back then and in his recent years. In 2015, it was a mixtape called Alone Came Joyner. Then in 2017, it was 508 507 2209. Now, I haven't heard these projects, but yes, guys, I'm going to have to probably go back and listen to him because his first studio album is everything and it's going to be on my list. So, guys, we have Screening Evaluation. Now, Screening Evaluation was probably just a constant memory that he portrayed of him as a kid. And I guess it was his dad or somebody who was a little mean to him about talking that he was stupid or something like that. I really got into it. It was a little mean. I didn't really like it, but yes, I really got into it. It was the start of it. It was the skit. Then we get into I Lied, which is the first song of the album. It's the intro of the album. Now, he talking big shit, okay? Y'all, basically what he's saying on this song is, ever since he got the money and the fame, the stuff that he promised the people when he didn't have it, he basically saying he lied. He didn't give it back to him. So I really got into the story of the song, and I really liked it. The beat was fiery. It had that come at you type of action, and I liked it. I really got into it. ISIS featuring Logic. Now, bitch, I'm telling you, this song is cold. When I heard it, I was just in my headphones like, bitch, no, he didn't. ISIS is cold. Now, he had a lot of references about ISIS in this song, but, he kind of put it into his own way. And it's cold. Turn the whole world to a crisis. Walk around the city with an ice pick. Paranoid, usually I ain't like this. Ain't no telling how crazy I might get. Beat the police with a nice in my whole life, I've been lifeless. So fly, I'm a motherfucking flight. Fuck a couple hoes till I pass out. Niggas throwing stones at my glasses. Now, can we talk about the heat? Can we talk about the heat? I mean, he did that song. When I was listening to it on my headphones, like fully, I really, really got into just the beat. I really, really got into the vibe of the song. He's just, been like ISIS. Whoa. I really, really got, oh, y'all know I don't know the words yet. But, yeah, the more I keep listening to it, the more I'm going to end up knowing the words. And yes, guys, I really, really got into the song because it's cold and it's everything. And y'all know what? I'm glad that I found out that he's a Leo, because that just makes the whole situation more better, because he's officially on my list, because this album is everything. But yes, guys, ISIS is cold, and that song is The War featuring Young Thug. Now, this song kind of had a smooth vibe about it that I like. Now, y'all know I'm not crazy about Young Thug. I ain't gonna even pretend like I even like him, because he's just never been on my list. He was always somebody. He's also a Leo, but I just never have been too fond of Young Thug. Y'all know he has a huge fan base, but baby, I never really got into him like that. But yes, The War. I'm a die legend like Dan Marino. I just blew a check at the damn casino. Stroll through life like I ain't got rules. Think I ain't shit if I ain't got you. How you gonna walk if you ain't got shoes? Hey, shorty shooting bullets from the Pontiac. She a ventilating hypochondriac. She just wanna know where the Molly at. I just wanna know where the party at. I'ma leave your ass where I got you at. Damn, you done let the dog off the leash. Can't talk to me now, I'm harder to reach. You don't belong to me, belong to straight. I spent a check on a whip, on a bitch, on a grip, on a flip. He's talking about how being in this industry and, you know, spending his money kind of, it makes it seem like it's a war. Like he's going through a war zone. Now, I really, really got into the song. What I liked about the song was that Young Thug didn't overtake the song. He was only in the chorus, and Joyner was in the song the most. Now, that's what I liked about this song. The song had a nice vibe about it. Then I also wanted to mention, because he had two of my most favorite people in the skits. He had Chris Tucker on the first skit, and he had Kevin Hart. Now, if y'all listen to the skits is hilarious. Chris Tucker, he sounded like his old self. All right, I really, really got into his skit, which was funny. Then we get to I Love, which is probably one of my favorite songs on the album. Love when they think I ain't cool, cause I'm sober. We used to love when we was down, we was closer. But I stopped loving ever since I got fucked over. Hold on, call me, I don't know you. You gotta keep that same energy. I'm not no regular entity. What you say? What you say? Okay, get into it, y'all. What? I love this song. You know, he just talk about he love how people, you know, kind of hype him up a little bit. He likes the hype. You know, he likes the you know, how they mention him, you know, how they speak up his name, how they try to speculate things about him. He just loves it. And that's one of the things I like about that song. I really got into that. Devil's Work, I think, was really a deep song. He was kind of tapping into, you know, biblical. He kind of put a little bit of stuff about being biblical in there. And he just talks about how, you know, things of the world have become corrupt. And, you know, he talks about how it's the devil's work. You know, he talks about how the devil is always busy, which he is always busy, y'all. Hello, Exhibit A, this coronavirus shit, okay, is of the devil, okay? I know you watching us from heaven thinking who to say. Cherry picking who should go next and who should stay. I'd be on my way to heaven if I knew the way. And bring back every good nigga you choose to take. They say you never wrong, but you done made a few mistakes. Cause you taking the wrong niggas, maybe you should trade. I really, really got into that song because I think he was coming from a deep place, you know, and that's one of the things I like about that song. Lotto! Can we talk about how he just hit the lotto? What the song is everything. It had that vibe about it that I like. You know what? That turn up. Check that I cashed out, hey. Credit card maxed out, hey. Hey. I act out, hey. I ain't wanna do it, but I backed out, hey. They say I need to be safe. I think I need to be straight. Fix your vibes, you need to be late. You just need God or you need to be mates. I left my bitch, maybe we just need space. I got gunners like Chris, like me. I got brothers like Tip, like Breezy. I got stunners like Wayne, like BG. Okay, the vibe of the song is cold. The beat is cold. It's on my list. I love it. Kevin Hart's skit was next, which was amazing. He was talking about how he was talking about how Lotto was whack, how he basically owed him some money or something like that. It was hilarious. Y'all know Kevin Hart is a asshole, but I love Kevin Hart. Gold Mine, which is another one of my favorite songs. Okay, now y'all know we got that trap vibe about it that I like. Now what I liked about this, because y'all know how I'm not too crazy about the trap sound, but I really like this song because I understood what he was saying in the song. You know, it didn't sound all gibberish, it didn't sound all bloopery and you know, stuff how I don't like it. But yes, I really got into Gold Mine, which is probably one of my bops, another one of my bops on the songs. Then we got Finally featuring Chris Brown, which he's done another song with Chris Brown before.
You done took it to another level. I was patient, you was dangerous, I was young and mellow. Congratulations, you done turned me to a fucking rebel. Yeah, I've been peeping how you move like some new luggage. Used to love you back when we were bull loving. That was way before I seen your fucking true colors. Always popping shit and I ain't even doing nothing. Trying to play me like we unofficial. Wish I have an issue. I done held you down when we're nobody fucking with you. Once you close the door, don't you let it fucking hit you. And I'd be lying if I told you I was gonna miss you.
Finally, love it. Got into the song, got into the vibe of the song. You know, he just talking about, you know, and I like it. I really like the song. It's dope. Amazing song. Really got into Chris Brown's verse, part of the song, which he was basically in the chorus, but I liked it. And we is finna get into one of my favorite songs with one of my most favorite producers of all time, guys. I grew up on him. If y'all don't know who he is, let me formally introduce you. Let me formally remind you who he is. Tumblin, guys. He has done countless beats for any artist you can name of, from Beyonce to Jay-Z to anybody, from Missy Elliott to Aaliyah to Janet Jackson. He has done something from everybody. Tumblin is and will forever be one of my favorite producers in the industry, and he is still making hits. When I heard this song, it instantly became one of my favorite fucking songs on this album because I like to dance. And when it comes to Tumblin, he always has a song that makes you want to dance. And 10 Bands is probably one of my favorite bops on this album because, bitch, I really got into just the vibe of the song. And Tumblin just fucking did that beat. And this is just a fucking bop.
I done brought the hitters out to play. I don't like you don't like me. Fuck it, let's get it out the way. What we gonna do? What it's gonna be? I just got $1 million out the bank.
I had that old Tumblin vibe on it.
Fuck what any nigga gotta say. Lay in the sun, kick on my feet. I just might pull up in the mink. Take my enemies out of drink. Toss my weapons in the lake. Count on my blessings, I'm straight. I think I might go on a date. Count on my dough in the safe. Roll with the wave. Look at my soul in the face. They don't even know what to say. I just want 10 bands, 20 bands. She'll do anything.
That beat is cold.
Never had no money,
bitch,
she let it
bitch.
dance. I give her my money, but I understand. My ex bitch still want another chance. Man, that's why I never fall in love again.
I fucking love this song because it is amazing. I really got into the beat. Y'all know I love me some Tumblin. What still got it after all these damn years? I'm amazed. Y'all know I love it. It's rare nowadays you hear Tumblin doing somebody's stuff because you always hear other people producing somebody's stuff. But yes, Tumblin, every time he comes on the track and kills it, what he is cold. That 10 Bands is cold. I'm sorry, that's one of my favorite songs on the album. Bop. Then we get into the next bop, which is Revenge. When I'm telling you,
you get in my way. I wanted the fame, I wanted the name, I wanted the break, I wanted the love, I wanted the cake, I wanted to be great, I wanted to change and all the above. You want me to fall, you want me to crawl.
See, that's that fire.
You want me to drugs, you want me to fail, they want me to jail, they want my soul, they want my blood. I'm out for revenge, I'm out for the ends, I'm out for respect, I'm out for the crown, I'm out for the rain. They started to aim, I hopped to the plane, I'm not going down, I'm dodging the flames. They calling my name, I want to be saved, but I don't know how. even drink, but fuck it,
he talking about get revenge. He was going the fuck. Excuse my language. He was going off on this song. Now, see, this is that lead. This is that fire that we what? And this is like it feeds my energy, and I like it because he was talking about a lot that was on his mind, and I really got into it, y'all. Woo! I love the CD. Then we get into a comprehensive evaluation, which was kind of like an apology from, I guess, his dad. I don't know if this was his dad, his uncle, but yes, it was kind of like an apology because if y'all listen to the first skit of the album, it was kind of like the guy was being mean to him or something. But yes, and then we get to the self-titled song ADHD. You know, he's talking about all his life he's been teased and talked about having ADHD, you know, and that's what this album, you know, follows on, you know, having that, you know, a lot of people have it, and it's not good to tease people with that condition because you just never know. And they talked about him, they said he wasn't this and they said he wasn't that, and look where he is now. You know, he has a huge fan base. A lot of people know about him. He's making that bread. That's what I'm about. He's about that shmoney because, you know, well, Leos, we about that shmoney. And he's made a big name for himself. He has a kid, and he's doing big things. You know, he has dreams, and that's one of the things I really like about this album. What I like about Joyner Lucas, because I just think that he just did an amazing job, and he probably has album of the year in my list. This is probably runner up. This is another runner up of album of the year. I don't know what number it's gonna fall under, but yes, it's in that list. And that's a good CD, and I really got into this album. But yes, ADHD was the self-titled song, and I really got into that song. The next song is Still Can't Love. Hey. That don't mean too much to me. I need a little something with a vibe, a little something with drive. I know you want to fuck all day, but I'm trying to make love to your mind. I'm trying to get my mind right, ooh. These hoes ain't my type, ooh. She wants that limelight, ooh. She'll do anything for. You know, he's talking about it's been so hard for him to look for a girl. You know, he's always dealt with a lot of skeezers. You know, pardon my language, but yes, that's basically what he is saying in the video. Oh, and saying in the song, and I really got into it. You know, he still can't love. You know, he's been trying to find that one, basically, and it's also featuring King OSF. I don't really know who that is, and Fabolous. Now, y'all know I'm not too crazy about Fabolous either, but yes, I really did like the song. The song was good. The next song is Will. Can we talk about how cold the video was? I really got into the video. Now, the song and the video is dedicated to the Will Smith. Obviously, he's a huge Will Smith fan, as most of us are, because I grew up looking at Will Smith. But yes, I just thought that this video was so thoughtful, because this is something that us Leos do. When we are passionate about a person, we go all out. When we are dedicated to someone and their craft and what they do, we go all out, and we go all out to the core. What Joyner Lucas did for Will Smith was amazing. He basically put all his movies, he put a little hint of the Fresh Prince and everything in this one video, and he basically summed up Will Smith's life and talked about how he was inspired by Will Smith. Now, I really got into it. I think that it was really thoughtful, and I like the song. Okay, get into it, y'all. I got into that. The next song and the last song was probably one of the coldest songs. Y'all know I always like when rappers end their albums with those freestyle type of songs. I just think that this was just the perfect way to end the song. It's called Broken Stupid.
me a check. A lot of squares in my family, I can see the stress. Bunch of crabs in the bucket trying to eat my flesh. I ain't nothing like you niggas, I don't even rest. I don't sleep until I see success. I wish you the best. I ain't on no hater shit, I just wanna get rich. I don't do relationships, I don't wanna commit. A lot of bitches did me dirty, ain't talked to me since. And now I'm insecure, closed off, but that's hard to admit. I'm just
cold all the way through. That song is cold. That rap delivery was everything. I love when rappers give off that freestyle vibe, especially when it be the last song on the album. I love when they do that shit. Like when J. Cole and them do that. I love when Tech Nine get his vibe and start doing that. I love when they do that. That's just the icing on the cake about when you love rapping and you love what you're doing. You like this put your all into it. I like that shit. But yes, guys, check out this album. This album is cold. It has bops. The song with Tumblin was everything. That's probably one of my favorite songs on the album. I'm going to be playing that out. It's probably going to be one of my birthday songs this year. I can't wait because when August come up, it's a wrap. But yes, guys, I'm still trying to stay cool, calm, and collective under this coronavirus shit. This shit is getting on my nerves, honestly, and I'm so tired of hearing about it. But yes, guys, I'm still under the quarantine as everybody. But yes, guys, this your boy Fair Brandon TV coming out. Check out Joyner Lucas's new album ADHD, which is cold. It's on every streaming device. Yes, guys.